Hey, welcome to Randy's Rules, where Randy's Rules are always in effect. All right, today we got Spyderco, and as you can see, it's a Spyderco Tenacious, made in China. Well, does that made in China make it substandard? Well, let's take a look. Wanted to do a quick review on this knife. I have put it up on eBay, and so this one will be leaving me soon. And the reason I'm selling it is because I have so many other Spydercos right now. This one has not made it to my carry rotation, and probably won't, because I like the Para 3 and the Paramilitary 2 with the compression lock a lot more, and they just would be ones I would be grabbing. I like this knife fine. I picked it up, just felt like I needed to own one, and I guess I wanted to see what a budget Spyderco would be like. I've never tried any of the bird line, and these are available. You can get them usually pick them up at retail stores for about mid 40s to upper 40s. They do come in some different blade configurations and handle colors. This is just the standard G10 black. And these are ones you can usually pick up in the mid upper 40s range, which is less than half of the cost of a PM2, which is what I would compare this to as far as size. It's got a 7.76 length overall. The blade is 3.39, handles 4.45, blade thickness is 0.12. It is 18C CR13 MOV. I know that's not a favorite steel of a lot of you out there. I've never had a really problem with it. You may have to sharpen it a little more often than you do some of the others, but it does take an edge. It's pretty nice. And this one is came out of the box sharp. I've never cut anything with it, so it's still as sharp as it was the day I picked it up. Overall weight is 4.10 ounces. It's a little chunky, but actually it's fairly well balanced for the size. It doesn't feel too heavy. You get a good purchase with the jumping on the liner lock and then the back ramp. So you feels good and secure in the hand. Doesn't have any kind of finger choil in the front of the handle to give you that kind of choke up grip on it, but it doesn't feel too awkward for detail work. It's got a 4-way adjustable clip. This one come the way I carry them is blade up, so didn't have to change that. And it's got the lanyard held through the clip. It is not a deep carry. I believe you can get the deep carry clip for it, and you can also, I've seen where you can order scales that are different colors and all that, so you can dress these up pretty nice. You can have you can invest in it up to, say, the value of a PM2 and have a really nice knife. With the only drawback being a little less robust steel. As far as Chinese made, the fit and finish seems typical Spyderco. They seem to have a good oversight on their Chinese produced knives, so I wouldn't let that deter me at all from picking one of these up. It is a little biased to right on the centering, but not enough that it hangs up. The action is really nice. The lockup is You can see good 50% lockup, so it locks up nice and tight. There's no wiggle in the blade. And it's just a nice feeling knife. Easy to use one-handed. You open it and you can actually close it pretty easy with one hand. Not as smooth or easily as you can with the compression lock, but it's still, as far as liner locks go, it's just as easy as any out there I've seen. Other than that, don't have a lot to say since I have not used it. I did not know if I would keep this one when I got it, and so I haven't taken it out and used it. I haven't. I've took it out of the box once and did what you see in here. I checked the action and all the tightness, lockup, and looked in the quality of the build, and then I put it back in the box, and there it's been. Decided to sell this one since I won't be using it, and there's no reason to abuse it. I know that would make good content to go out and do some abuse, but thought I'd sell it, get some of my money back that I put in it, and put it towards my next purchase. Might start eventually doing something a little more fun, like taking them out and putting them in the real world test and all that. With that being said, I would not be afraid to take this one out to the woods and do anything I do with any of the other knives. It feels nice and robust, and it's the right, perfect size for that. Probably a little bigger than I like to carry every day. The Para 3 fits more that size. This is just more comparable to the Paramilitary 2 in size, overall size. But overall, I think it's a good value. You know, you're paying a lot less money for this than you are the PM2 or the Para 3, and it's you know, very good knife, good value to get somebody started in Spyderco. So, or if you just want a everyday knife that is quality wise up on par with the higher end Spyderco, but one that doesn't cost so much that you're afraid to beat it up or scuff it up or anything like that, this would be a good option. All right, any of you out there have the Tenacious? Love to hear from you and what your thoughts are on it, and also let me know some knives out there that you would like to see. We're talking budget, the mid-range knives, not high end. I'm not a person to really want to own a Safe Queen. Of course, I'd like to have some of the nice ones that I could just display, but I'm still one that if I spend my money, I want something I can use. So I'll be looking at knives that just regular guys use every day, not experts, not steel snobs or anything like that. I sharpen my own knives, but sharpening is not a hobby in itself unto me. So I'm not looking for the perfect steels that I can get that mirror edge or anything like that on. Cool if you can. And basically, I'm looking for knives that I can use. I'm looking to put an edge on it I can use. And I think that's probably what a lot of you out there are doing. So if you like that kind of thing, that kind of talk, just an everyday viewpoint, then keep watching. I've got a lot of knives already in my collection that I'll be going through, and I'm always on the lookout for new knives. And heck, I even buy knives at the flea market, junk knives and all that, and just out of curiosity, and we'll probably bring some of those out here and see what some of the best junk knives that you can buy. Are some of them actually a pretty good knife, or are they all pretty much junk that would give up on the first hard use? But for now, go to eBay and look for some good values. And this one will be, you'll see this one on there. It's brand new, never been used, never been carried. So, and it comes with the box. All right, that's all I've got. See you next time.